Well, what's more, in the next few months, Bollywood's all set to launch a slew of 3D movies, and that just means good news for Scrabble Entertainment. Okay, time for us to move on. Now think about it. How many of you are used to receiving flowers on a daily basis? Well, I'm not so lucky, but Dhwani Desai did catch up with a few folks who not only receive and gift flowers every single day, but hey, even get paid for it. We're talking about online flower gifting. Here's a whiff then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shubhi. Happy birthday to you.
A surprise delivery of flowers and perhaps even a song.
कैसे बताए क्यों तुझको चाहे यारा बता ना पाए बातें दिलों की देखो.
It's one of the quickest and the most convenient ways of gifting a smile today, regardless of the occasion.
Total consumption of gifting flowers has definitely gone up, and this mirrors the growth of the lifestyle industry in India. People in the past used to like to give hard gifts such as shirts, watches, pens. Now they want to give more emotional gifts, wine, chocolate, flowers, those kind of things. So yes, there's been a significant change in mindset. It's more about lifestyle than about value.
And catching up with this trend are a bunch of Indian startups blossoming to address the big flower gifting market through their online platforms. These flowers, transported from different parts of the country and perhaps even the globe, are seeing more traffic today than ever before. A service which is being priced from 350 to 2000 rupees for a single bouquet delivery today has attracted millions of smiles across not just metros but tier 2 and tier 3 cities.
Initially, orders used to mostly come in from the main metro cities, but now I find that the orders are the orders are changing. There are a lot of orders coming in from the tier 2 and tier 3 cities also all across India, and that's growing pretty fast. I mean, today it probably makes around 20 to 25% of our online orders, which I think is very high.
Spring Blossoms, an online portal, manages to reach out to this demand through 35 affiliate vendors across the country. Vendors who use their local flowers and are given monthly payments for deliveries.
He becomes your affiliate without any investment on his side, because he could already be owning a flower shop. He's already doing deliveries, so he's already trained, he's already in the business as such. He's tying up with you to get more business because you are able to give him more business, which is slightly different from a franchisee model where they have to invest first and set up the business from scratch.
Franchisee model is another way of delivering flowers to smaller towns, a model which is actively being followed by Florista, another startup in this space.
They bring in growth for the brand. I mean, my brand now, if it would have just been, Mumbai, few outlets here, but now I'll be across the country. The support that we give to our franchises is complete from his, entire store operations, the material that he would need to run his store, except the fresh flowers which have to be procured locally, but the entire other material that you need, like the base, the standard product designs which we keep coming out every 2 months, and these are the designs that are shared with the franchise. Apart from that, the trained manpower is what we provide to the franchisees.
Florista supports a full-fledged offline model running in 4 metros, which may add to the demand, but startups like My Flower Tree believe it also adds to the costs over and above the existing online costs.
We do have a dedicated call center of about 25 people who takes the calls, and it's basically a customer service department which takes care of the orders, the management, and talking to the vendors and everything, which eats up a good amount of money. And then apart from that, maintaining the portal, adding new products, and we have dedicated software developers who time to time they develop the softwares to make sure that the website experience is much more faster.
These pretty flowers, once plucked, have a shelf life of maximum 8 to 12 days. One of the biggest challenges these startups face, and a loss of nearly 12% has to be accounted for. Despite this loss, today there are many online florist portals who have flooded the market, mainly because of its high margins, which is at least 30%, and an extremely high growth rate, according to veteran and expert Rihan Khan, also a member of the Indian Angel Network.
We estimate floral gifting in India is about 3,000 crores a year. The market is growing tremendously, if it's growing by about 20-25% year on year, I think what we are seeing is suppliers rushing to meet this demand.
Blossoming figures, no doubt, but with India's internet penetration still being negligible, the combined online and offline model is clearly the one that could bloom the fastest.
Without saying a word, you can light up the dark.
Well, I'm just hoping that flowery surprise happens to me, and oh wow, thank you, Charles. Well, look, they're already here. Okay, we'll take a breather here while I recover from this. But coming up, graphic novels get some new characters on elevator pitch.